All right, are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Maybe. Let me refresh here for a second. On. Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. There we go. Yep, we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. It seems flipping the cat apparently caused my game to crash. So, yeah. Damn it. All right, let's see if we can move on. Don't flip the cat again. Apparently, it's going to cause the game to crash. There we go. Sorry about that. Apparently, yeah, flipping the cat will cause the game to crash. It's very much on brand with Dr. Seuss. All right. Let's see here. Are we good? Are we okay? Is everybody okay? Just making sure everything is all right. There we go. Perfect. My lesson to learn: don't flip the cat, or else your game will crash, and so will the stream too. But yeah. Thanks, Loafmaster K. Appreciate it. You're good. You're good. No worries. You know, it's actually a good thing. So now I don't have to worry about the full stream going over to YouTube later, because I think we ended up getting more than enough with that. But we'll at least still finish this part off. No worries. Go to the Great Hall, they say. Well, I'm still gonna say the goal is to win the House Cup, but we'll see how this goes. Entrance Hall, yes. Hooray for quick saves. So, I think we're good. I think we're good for now. And for those that would have asked, I have already cow-tipped 10 times previously, and I felt bad on every single one, because that's just me, so. What is needed? There you go. Is that Peeves? I thought that was Peeves for a second there. Wait, is Peeves in here? Peeves. Go away. Hello. Now, for those that didn't know, you know, if you've only watched the movies, Peeves was actually a character that haunted Hogwarts. You good there, dude? What's going on here? We're finally going into class now. I'm glad you found yourself. Uh-oh. Oh! Good old-fashioned unicorn. Indeed. Oh! The magical equivalent to dodo birds. A boggart. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Ridiculous. I see. More cats. Now what are you afraid of? Guess we'll never find out. Huh? What's going on here? Oh, both of them. Nice. Did I just see someone just traverse through a wall?
This year we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish.
Okay.
Loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The
Nice.
wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
Boo!
The
Screw that
world
guy.
Officious House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may.
Because Salazar Slytherin was a douchebag,
Heroism
but that's
during
just
the
me,
attack
I guess.
on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled.
Hence why I
in
gave
their
my
coursework
first D&D character
as a
ever
new
the name
student,
Salazar.
no less.
So, yeah.
Well,
hello?
It would seem that it certainly meant
Always.
100 points to their
Bloody
house.
hell. Anyway.
Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes.
Professor Nigelis?
Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
What would that be? Oh, nice. I guess the goal has been met. Hufflepuff won the House Cup. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right in the ad! Alright. This might still end up going on to YouTube, so that's fine. Is that the end of our year already? Wow, okay. Well, I guess that marks the end of our journey on Hogwarts Legacy. So, would we still be able to continue with the rest of the stuff?
I wish we could see proper celebrations like this in HQ. But Mia, just look at the pretty night sky.
Well, crazy. That is the end of our journey in, well, the main story, I should say. We'll say we're not done yet. At least, I hope we're not done yet, because there's still a bunch of side quests, collections, trials that have to be done. Memory of Dave Ross. Rest in peace, good sir. The guy who played Hagrid, rest in peace, good sir, as well. Honestly, no, I will be upfront. This is probably one of my favorite games I've ever played on these PlayStation systems. So, and I know they're on other systems too, but I'm just, I say it just because, this was the system that I played it on. So, no, this was fun. I'm gonna continue planning on playing, through to try to get what's the word? Platinum in this, because I feel it's one of the games where I feel I can the strongest. No, I am actually pretty serious. I feel I can actually platinum this one. There was only like a few in them. Two of them, that was the Batman Telltale games, so those ones are kind of by default. Excuse me. Wolf Among Us was another one. That one you had to do a couple of multi-choice stuff. I had a little bit of help with it, but Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 was another one, and that one was a little more difficult, but I feel I can do this one because it's more attainable compared to some of the Batman Arkham games. Because, yeah. But yeah, I already have the other three. Houses figured out, so I just need to play 2 hours of those, or as such, to make sure that those trophies get figured out. I still need to try to figure out the breeding system, I think, in this game to make sure I can get all the fantastical beasts. recorded, I think, especially for Deke. So some of those I could probably do off screen, so that shouldn't be a problem. All the treasure chests need to be found and collected. And more exploration, I think. No, seriously, this was a lot of fun to play this game. I'm glad.
I think the bees talk low.
Yeah, that. Plus unicorns, hippogriffs, grap hooks, I think, too. Phoenixes, snitchets. Yeah. I think that's pretty straightforward onto that. Anyway. Can't tame trolls, I know that much. And those, well, that was a mess on its own as it is. I do hope at some point that they do come out with a sequel eventually. I know that there is a Quidditch game now. I think that should be available soon. I'm not sure if I would play it because I think it's free to play. So microtransactions, I think, would be included. But if not, maybe I'll check it out, considering it was not in this game. But, I mean, you know, why stop at a few things? Why not try to tackle everything, I guess, and if you're going to be playing a game like that. Trying to think what else. Once everything kind of settles down with, I think, Hogwarts Legacy, then maybe I'll try to implement Resident Evil Village again back into the roster of games to play again, I think. Eventually. And then slowly but surely tackle that as much as one can, I guess. For one that's not a big fan of horror games, but you know, could be worse. Yeah. I do want to say thank you to everyone for stopping by tonight. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you again to Nerdy Nuts and DM Xavier for guiding the raid over here. Thank you to Payne Stoneback for the follow. I do appreciate it. Thank you to Loafmaster K for the hydrate. I will make sure to talk with you probably in the next couple of days about trying to see about doing some frolfing to make sure that I keep up on it during this period of time for a very important reason, you know. And then we'll talk with, you know, the parental about stuff in general, so. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think what else. I wonder how long is the you can skip it, but I know in some games, especially when it came to Xenoverse 2, there was actually a trophy for waiting until all the way to the end of the credits. So I don't think there is one in here for this, but you know, it just gives us chill time to, you know, enjoy the rest of the game for a little bit and just talk. Keep things casual, that kind of thing. My hope in the near future is to actually also pick up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when that is a strong potential possibility. I would definitely say December, maybe. Could be the possibility. But can't make concrete promises just yet on that for obvious reasons. But that is a goal to be made, especially after having a lot of fun with 7 Remake when it was available. And then finally beat Final Fantasy 15's story mode. And actually make some progress on that too after a couple of years. Yeah, then got more reffing again coming up this Saturday locally. Looking forward to that. Didn't talk too much about that, but did ref already this past weekend. That was fun. A little shaky, but you know, that kind of goes with the territory when you are reffing some wrestling matches. I got to ref a couple of heavyweight title matches, so that was I. I was going to say between all right and awesome. And I don't know where I was going to land on that, but yeah. But in terms of long-term content, there will be no wrestling this week, at least on the streaming wise. There are a couple of YouTube exclusive matches that have been recorded, just need to be edited a little bit, and then they will be sent out, I think, over the next 4 to so odd days, just to make sure they are not just congested within one day. And then, yeah, just kind of keep the ball rolling on that. Just kind of been waiting for Trent to return for FEL when he is confident enough to do so. I know he's kind of going through some small stuff, but nothing super worrisome, I think. I'm just doing my part in keeping the FEL versus RPW feud going until when Rando Collision, which is our big summer crossover event, is coming up. At the current moment, it is set for August 24th, but I would not be surprised if there is a slight chance we might have to reschedule, which we haven't talked too much about yet. So at the current moment, still August 24th, but leaving it open for changes coming up. But I'm very excited still for it. It should be a lot of fun, I think. And then after that, I will get started on working on the revamp for RVW coming up. And then the road to our September show, Vertical Limit, would be starting up, I think, just shortly after, around the 25th of September. What else? Yeah. I think that's pretty much the gist of it for now. Still working on some Digimon tabletop RPG stuff for a few friends IRL.
Have a great night, bro.
You too. Thanks for stopping on by again, man. I do appreciate seeing you again. Looking forward to seeing the kids coming up later this week, depending on how things go with Hell Mom, so that's fine. After we're finished up actually with the stream, I'm going to check and see if the Wii is working properly. I checked the Wii remote. It only takes Duracell batteries currently right now, so if that does work and the sensor bar works, then I think maybe I might introduce Jay to calling him Jay for a reason. Might introduce Jay to maybe Pokemon Coliseum, maybe? I don't know. Something different that he hasn't seen yet, so. Just a few ideas, maybe even Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. The older one, not the current one on the Switch. Just a few ideas to kind of switch it up from Fortnite if he is interested, And then maybe actually start up Harry Potter 1 with maybe with Mom as well. Yeah, I think we are probably getting to that point now where maybe it might be a good time to call it there. So yeah, I do want to say thank you to everyone for popping on by. I appreciate all of you. Thanks again to Loafmaster K, Rose Wolf, let's see here, who else? DM Xavier, Nerdy Nuts, and Payne Stoneback and the rest of the raid for coming on by tonight. I appreciate all of you. We will be back live tomorrow night. Same pun time, same pun channel for Final Fantasy 15 as we continue onward through that journey. And then we'll pick it back up next week with maybe Digimon? I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on that one just because it takes a lot out of the voice, but we'll see when we get to that point. But until then, thank you again for everything. I do appreciate all of you. And thank you for joining us on our journey of the main story of Hogwarts Legacy. Until then, have a great weekend. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.